I'm here to talk to you about Formation Zone, which is a business incubator on the university campus. And really what I'm going to talk about follows on nicely from the previous presentation, because it's how you get some of those skills, how you hone some of those skills. So, if you want to start your own business, then Formation Zone is a good place to start it. There are currently 5 formation zones. There's one in the Marine Building on campus at the university. There's one here in Pool Innovation Centre, and then others at Preneur and the Health and Wellbeing Innovation Centre. And next week we're starting another one at Plymouth Science Park. So we've got quite a wide coverage throughout the southwest of formation zones. So what is Formation Zone? What can we offer you? In a nutshell, it's a space to create and develop your business ideas. I mean, probably a lot of you are sort of really technical and, have all the technical side of it sewn up, but actually the skills to develop and run your own business are a whole different business skill set. So we can provide a space where you can come and work. You can access support. This can be one-to-one support with our program manager. We get external partners in to deliver one-to-one sessions, workshops, seminars. And also very important is networking, not just networking with other like-minded business people, which is what the incubator offers. It's a chance to work with a peer group. People can stay in the incubator for up to 2 years, so there are always more developed businesses in there, so you have the opportunity to ask questions of more experienced business people, use them as a sounding board, and perhaps collaborate with others to develop your ideas. We found that a lot of businesses come into us as just one person and then realise that there are other people in the space who have complementary skills, so you can work together and access bigger pieces of work, bigger projects to work on. So a lot of the services we offer are just specifically for Plymouth University students, but there are other things that are open to anybody to apply and join us. Some of you may have come across instances of enterprise embedded in the curriculum, in the courses that you've already chosen. Some of the courses, like the DAT course, offer things like the Venture Culture module, which is a module that is embedded into their course, and for the first semester they work on developing a business idea, and at the end of that course there's the opportunity to present that business to a panel and perhaps win prizes and the opportunity to take that idea forward. There are also extracurricular activities for students, which is something that Formation Zone is very heavily involved in, and I'll come to those individually in a second. And also we offer graduate startup support. So when you graduate, there are opportunities to access funding and support to develop your business. And again, I'll touch on that in a bit more detail in a second. So the first offering we have is specifically for students, and that is our Formation Zone Business Challenge. It's a business startup competition, so anybody who's got the germ of an idea of a business, or thinks that perhaps when you finish, when you finish university, you want to maybe start your own business and want some support to start developing that while you're at uni. You can enter the challenge. It's an opportunity to access a programme of workshop support, get engagement with experts, so you can meet with IP experts, see what aspects of your business can be protected. You can meet with accountants, solicitors, so sort of nail down all your legalities, your accountancy and things like that. It's a competition, so at the end of the support phase you have the opportunity to submit a business plan that is judged by a panel of judges. Some of them are external to the university and some of them are internal partners in the university. It's funded by Santander, so those whose plans are judged as the best access funding. This year we've the business challenges in 4 categories: digital and tech, creative, health and environment, and product design. So if you've got a business idea in any of those categories, you can enter. You can win up to £1,200 in seed funding to help start your business, and then the overall winner of the competition can win a further £1,200. So if you are, sort of already thinking of an idea, it's a really good opportunity to get some support to develop that and possibly some funding at the end of it. We also run a series of business startup workshops, and these run throughout the year. So this is just a sample of what's going on in the next couple of weeks. And these are open to anyone, so it's people external to the university, students, graduates, anyone who's either got a business idea or who's currently developing a business or is in that early stages can come along and access support. We also partner with Outset Plymouth, and they are running weekly workshops on the university campus across a whole range of business startup subjects: marketing, finance, intellectual property. So, if you are thinking of starting, there's a whole range of things that you can access there. And we also have the One-Stop Ideas shop, which is mainly around protecting the IP of your business and turning it into a commercial idea, because a lot of people have an idea but they don't know how to monetize that and commercialize it and take it forward. So it's an opportunity to get one-to-one help with searching for patents, trademarks, things like that. You may have, a really great idea for a name for your business, a brand for it, but you do need to look online, make sure there's nobody already using that name so that you're not infringing anything. So there's some really great help with searching with that. We have a patent attorney who sits on our panel, so you can get one-to-one advice on what's protectable in your idea. And you gain knowledge and confidence to help you develop it commercially. So that's where sort of the legal experts and the accountants come in who can help you with that side of it. And at the end of the session, you get an action plan to take away with you, so you know the key things that you need to do next to take your idea forward. And also the partners who sit on the One-Stop Ideas shop panel, if there's anything that they can do to help you, then they would take actions away and perhaps put you in touch with some of their contacts, or provide you with information to help you take things forward. Another thing that's exclusively for students is our Graduate Entrepreneurship Bursary. And this is something that we've just offered for the first time this year. And it's an opportunity for final year students who meet certain eligibility criteria to get £2,000 support through a bursary to help them start a business. So this is really to try and help keep graduates who've got a business idea in Plymouth. Very often we get students who come to us, they work with us throughout the year, and then when it comes to the end of term, because of financial considerations, they need to go back home to actually start the business. So this bursary will hopefully enable some of those to stay in Plymouth, work with us in the incubator for 3 or 4 months to get the business started, get a little bit of income coming in so that you can afford to support living in Plymouth, so you can then continue. And as well as the financial support, you obviously get the support of all the training and workshops that we have on offer. There's one-to-one support from the Formation Zone Programme Manager, and you get 3 months in the incubator at a subsidised rate that the bursary can be used to contribute towards. So I did have a final slide that was any questions, but I think that we'll stop there. So, okay, thank you.